Really nice out here today. Sun shining, probably like 60 degrees. Taking the dog for a walk. How you doing, boy? So I hadn't put up any videos in a while now, and for a few reasons. And probably gonna take a little break still for a few more weeks or maybe longer. But before that, I just want to kind of take a minute and thank all of y'all for the last year or a little over a year, because you've been watching and kind of supporting me along. Not kinda, a lot. And I finally hit 100 subscribers, passed it actually, so thank y'all a whole bunch. That means a lot to me and it's pretty cool. So kind of in celebration of hitting 100 subscribers, I kind of want to talk about the channel a little bit today and a few things about it, how it got started, what it's about, and what it's been like having a YouTube channel and followers and getting to talk to them and other YouTubers and stuff. I started watching YouTube a couple of years ago, mainly stuff about permaculture and all that, and I really loved some of the videos, and I felt like it was better, it was more real and just more useful than stuff that was getting on TV. And I never really have watched TV a whole lot, or not in the last few years anyway. So YouTube was pretty neat to me, and after watching it and seeing, you know, how good it was, I decided for a while that I wanted to make a channel and put up some videos and see if I could do what those guys were doing. But it took a long time to ever get the confidence to, you know, put my voice out there and all of that. So first video that I ever put up, and it's still out there, yeah, it was just supposed to be a practice run, one of many. And it was the first one I ever tried, and I just wanted to see basically how terrible the video was and how bad I sounded. And when I made it, you know, I thought it wasn't too terrible, so I thought I'd just go ahead and try to post it, see if I could figure out how to do that part of it. And yeah, everything's pretty much happened from that point on. So after putting up a few videos, I don't remember how many, but I was putting up some stuff for a while, and I finally got my first 2 subscribers. I think they happened almost exactly at the same time. My first subscriber was Scott Hebert, who happens to be one of my favorite YouTubers still, and now I'm friends with him, so that's really cool. My second subscriber was Katherine Ivy, who not long after that started making her own channel and her own videos, and she's almost up to 100 subscribers, by the way. Really great stuff, market gardening stuff in Alaska. But once me and her started commenting back and forth on videos and stuff, she put a challenge out there that said basically both of us had to put out 1 video per week. And we kind of stuck to the challenge, or we did. We averaged more than 1 a week. I'm gonna get my stuff here, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go hunt some mushrooms before we fire up the little ember lit. And we've done this for over a year now, and I just have dropped off of the 1 a week thing, but it was really cool. We just did it as a fun challenge, but we both got a lot better at making the videos, and I think that was one thing we were wanting to get out of it. But it also forced us to move forward with our garden projects and other projects, so we would have stuff to film, and you know, in the videos we would kind of commit to it. So you know, we had people out there watching, and we felt like we had to do it, and we both said that there's been times where we just didn't feel like doing some of the stuff we needed to do, and if it hadn't have been for the channel, probably wouldn't have done it. Some Canadians out there. So in some ways the channel's not really about anything, but everything it does have to do with is outdoor stuff. And my big things are market gardening and mushroom hunting, and more recently I've got into the hiking, and I've crossed a lot of milestones since I've started the channel, and I've been able to catch most of it on video, which I thought was really cool to share with different people. But it's also been kind of a reference for me. I can go back and see what I did and when I did it. As far as the YouTube in itself goes and the experience, it's been really cool, and I went about this probably a lot different than most people. A little bit weird actually, because I kept the channel a secret. I didn't tell anybody, any of my family or any of my friends, because one, I was a little bit shy to do it in front of them, but two, I wanted to see what I could accomplish, you know, as a complete stranger out there on the internet. And it's been really awesome. As far as I can see, YouTube's a really awesome community, and that's where I've got a lot of mentoring from better YouTubers than me on how to make the videos, what to do, what not to do, and basically a lot of encouragement by pretty much all of them, everybody that I've met in the YouTube community, to just be yourself and make your own video, do your own thing, which that's really awesome, and that's kind of not how the real world goes, outside world. So yeah, really awesome community there. One of the coolest parts about it, just to start off with, is learning a whole new skill set of shooting videos and having to talk in front of a camera. And you know, anytime that you're doing something and you can see the progress and you know that you can keep getting better and better, it's really cool in that way. And YouTube is a little unique again in the way that people interact. You know, out here in the real world, if you're doing something, say hunting or building stuff or just whatever, there's always this element of competitiveness. And I've never been a competitive person, and with the YouTube I've not found that. I've had fellow creators that were way better than me, had a lot bigger channels with more subscribers, and all they've ever done was offer me advice and encouragement and to help me get better. And you know, I've seen my videos get better, I feel like, and I'm just now getting them to where I want them to be. And it's just a good thing. And YouTube in itself, my goals have changed. With any new skill that you get, you start out and you have this set of goals and you think that's what you want to achieve, and then as you get into it, all of that seems to change with no matter what it is. And when I started this, I basically just wanted to do instructional type stuff with the garden and permaculture stuff, and I still want my stuff to be a learning experience. But now that I've got into it, I've basically got different role models than what I started with, new ones, and the way that they're doing their work, and I want to make my work a little more artistic and a less, I don't know, instructional. And I've not really been able to achieve that except for a few videos that I've been pleased with, and those were my favorite videos, and I just, you know, decided that's what I want to do. And that's the main reason that I've dropped out of the YouTube for a little while, because I need to take time out so that I can kind of hone in my video editing skills and all that, because I'm not computer savvy, and you know, I don't even know how to do B-roll and certain things like that yet. And I think I have the creativity and artisticness. I just have to get the skill set and combine them, and I think after that I'll really be creating something that I want, that I'm proud of, and that people will want to watch. And you know, as far as you guys watching this YouTube channel or any channel, I'll say the same thing to you that I give myself advice. If you're not getting any good out of it, don't watch it. Maybe you're watching it for entertainment, to learn something, or for whatever reason, but if you're not getting value out of my YouTube videos or anybody else's, don't waste your time watching them. Your time's valuable, and do what you need to get done with your time. And so that thought process is the drive of me wanting to make these videos better. Now, I just recently hit 100 subscribers, or went over, and a few things contributed to that, and I want to thank everybody that has been involved from 0 subscribers up till now, and there's way too many of you to mention. But like I said before, I had kept the channel a secret, but my mother is a bit of a detective, and she actually found my channel one day and just called me, and she's talking, and she said, "Oh, by the way, congratulations on your channel. I really like it." And from there, the rest of my family has found out, and most of my friends, and still my co-workers, except for 2 that I originally told. Nobody at work knows about it, and it's nothing against them. I'm still just a little bashful about it, and I think as my videos get better, hopefully, the less bashful I'll get. But so when Mother found my channel, my subs went up, and then more recently, a fellow YouTuber, a guy that I talk back and forth with a little bit from Georgia, or we've talked back and forth a lot actually, 0 to Homestead, Tim. He did a little challenge, and he gave me a shout out. And that's not the only shout out that I've had since I've started this channel, but his shout out was what I think pushed me over the 100 mark. So I appreciate it, Tim. And if any of you guys want to check him out at 0 to Homestead, he just puts up what he's doing at the time, and he's basically, the name says it all. I think he just got into homesteading all of a sudden and started from nothing, and he's building his way up, and him and his family are living that lifestyle. So just give one more final thanks, and an equal thanks to all of the YouTubers that have helped me out, and all of the viewers that have watched and subscribed, and a lot of those guys overlap. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the support. It's been a lot of fun, and it's going to continue to be a lot of fun. And I just wanted to tell you the thought process and some of how this whole thing started, and I thought it would just be cool to sort of share the story and the experience of this whole YouTube thing. It's turned into, you know, a significant part of my life now, just as a hobby, but said there's a lot of friends and stuff involved, so it's more than a hobby now. But I do want to keep it in check, and that's one of the other reasons that I want to draw back from it a little bit. But I love doing this, and I love communicating back and forth with you guys. I really appreciate all of the community that I've built, and all of the conversations that I've had with you guys, and the encouragement. So with that, I think I'll let y'all go. Y'all be good. Bye. An alligator.